Welcome to this GiftWorks video. My name is Steve Faithful, and in this video, I want to show you how you can quickly and easily get started using GiftWorks Anywhere by creating your GiftWorks database. It's important to know that as you create your GiftWorks database on GiftWorks Anywhere, that your actual database is not stored on your local computer or any of the computers at your organization, but rather it's stored on the GiftWorks Anywhere servers. Before we go any further with that, I want to try to explain a little bit about the GiftWorks Anywhere storage so you know exactly where your GiftWorks database should be stored. I'm going to show you a quick picture. On the left-hand side, you'll see this is a picture of your computer along with your C drive. This is for PC users. For Mac users, the paradigm's slightly different, but generally the approach is still the same. You'll have some drive on your local computer. For PC users, it's a C drive. And for that, your C drive will typically contain the files. Now, the files and documents that you use on an ongoing basis. Now, some of you may also have a D drive, like a DVD-ROM, or you may also have other drives like removable storage or network drives as well. But typically, all of you are going to have some base hard drive, like your C drive, to work with. Now, GiftWorks Anywhere, you're going to have a number of other drives as well, and these will be accessible using the File Explorer for GiftWorks Anywhere, which we'll see in just a moment. Now, on your GiftWorks Anywhere, the GiftWorks Anywhere drives that are available to you, to all of you, you will have a G drive, an H drive, and a V drive at the least. You may have more, but at least you should have those three. And on those three, the G drive stands for your group drive. That is a drive that will be shared by all the GiftWorks Anywhere users at your organization. This is a really important one as we talk about getting started using GiftWorks Anywhere and creating your first GiftWorks database. Because your G drive, assuming that you have more than one user at your organization, which you may or may not, if you have more than one, then you are definitely going to want to store your GiftWorks database on your G drive. That is because all the users at your organization will need to have access to that drive. Will need to have access to the database, and that drive is accessible by everybody. Your other drive that you have available to you is your H drive. Your H drive stands for your home drive. It's really used for your own personal storage. So whatever's stored in there, you're the only one who will be able to see it. Now, if your organization only has one GiftWorks Anywhere user, then you have a choice. You could either store the GiftWorks database on your G drive or your H drive. Most of you will want to store your GiftWorks database on your G drive. The last drive that you all have is your V drive. Your V drive stands for a virtual drive. That is it's not a real drive. There's no real storage. What it is a link back or a mapping back to your local computer's drive. So whatever you see in this will be what's on your C drive or your local drive. Now, you may have other ones as well. Some of you may have a Q drive. If you're getting started using QuickBooks, you're going to want to make sure that your company file is located on your Q drive. So your G drive is your group drive, which typically should be used for storing your GiftWorks database. Your H drive is your home drive or your own personal drive. You can store whatever files or documents you'd like there. And then you also have a V drive or a virtual drive. And with those, you are able to use the GiftWorks Anywhere storage to store different things. Now, as we get started, I'm going to go back to GiftWorks Anywhere, and we're going to get started by simply clicking on the Options link and say Create a New Database. And it's important right here is where I'm going to want to choose where to store it. I can click on here, and I can choose from the different drives, keeping in mind that I do not want to choose any of the ones that are certainly don't want to choose the V drive or the XYZ. You want to make sure that you're choosing either your G or the H. Most of you, we're going to want to choose your G drive. And so under there, it might be helpful to make a folder, something like, in this case, I have GiftWorks Database, and click OK, and that'll just provide some organization to your files. Click OK, and I'll just call this my demo data, and my name, Steve Faithful, and I'll just call it my demo data. Click on Next, and now it's storing it on my G drive. I'll skip this wizard, and I can get started now. Click on Finish. I can get started right now. It's in my G drive. Click on Sign In, and I'm ready to go with my brand new database. Now, for some of you who may be upgrading from an existing version of GiftWorks, perhaps the GiftWorks desktop, and you're moving to GiftWorks Anywhere, you're going to want to know that you can use the File Explorer, and I'll just move this real quick down to the lower right-hand corner, and I'm going to click on the blue GiftWorks Anywhere link, and I'll see the File Explorer for GiftWorks, which I can start that up. And when I do that, I'm going to see a File Explorer for Windows come up. It's if you're a Windows user, then you'll be familiar with this Explorer, how the Explorer works. But one of the things I may want to do is, if I am moving from an existing GiftWorks database that I want to, or if I'm moving from a trial to GiftWorks Anywhere, and I have a GiftWorks database that is a GDS file, I'm going to then want to copy it from my C drive or my local computer to a GiftWorks Anywhere file storage folder. So in this case, I'll go and find a GiftWorks database. So if I can go to see if I have one on my desktop. And I think I have one right here. So I have a, oh, that's not a GDS. There we go. Test. Okay, I have this Tor database.gds. So what I can do is I can actually take that GDS file, which is a GiftWorks database file, and I can take it right from my C drive, which, if don't forget, I'm on the V drive, which is actually a virtual drive back to my C drive. You notice it says C $, and I can actually go and I can drag this up to, and just drag it from my C up to the GiftWorks databases folder. And what that will do is I'm going to click on that. It's going to take a moment to copy over. You'll see it's copying just like it might normally do using the File Explorer, but it's copying it from my local computer up to the GiftWorks Anywhere, folder. And once I click on there, I'll see now I have some other GDSs, but I also have this Tor database.gds, and that's my GiftWorks data storage, or my GiftWorks database file that is now up on GiftWorks Anywhere. If I sign out, I could actually just click on select an existing database, and then under my computer, under my G drive, under GiftWorks databases, I'll see this Tor database.gds, which I can select. So that's a quick overview on how to get started using GiftWorks Anywhere and where to put your database. Make sure, just once again, if you have a group if you have a number of users using GiftWorks Anywhere, that you're going to want to store it on your G drive to get started. And if you're moving from an existing, maybe a GiftWorks desktop, and you have a GDS file, maybe from a trial or, like I said, from an existing version, that you can just go ahead and move that up to GiftWorks Anywhere and go ahead and get started by signing into it. So I hope that that's been helpful in understanding how to get started using it. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to contact us at support@giftworksconnect.com, or you can visit support.giftworksconnect.com. Thanks for watching.